Good evening, everyone. Here's the day-end market roundup for the Colombo Stock Exchange on July 30, 2025, brought to you by Sinfin Securities. The Colombo Stock Exchange wrapped up today's trading session with mixed movements. The All-Share Price Index, ASPI, edged higher, gaining 33.95 points to close at 19,566.15, marking a 0.17% increase. However, the S&P/SL 20 Index, which tracks the performance of the top 20 companies, saw a marginal dip. It lost 0.78 points, settling at 5,751.68, down by 0.01%. The Colombo Stock Exchange closed the day with a total market capitalization of 6,868.74 billion rupees, reflecting overall market value. Total market turnover reached 5.29 billion rupees, indicating active trading during the session. Crossings amounted to 1.70 billion rupees, with the most significant transactions recorded in the Lighthouse Hotel and Hatton National Bank, highlighting strong institutional interest in these counters. Domestic investors led the market today, accounting for 98% of total purchases with a value of 5,161.09 million rupees. In comparison, foreign investors contributed only 2%, with purchases amounting to 127.34 million rupees. On the sales side, domestic investors recorded 5,124.66 million rupees, making up 97% of total sales, while foreign sales remained modest at 163.76 million rupees, representing 3% of the total. The Colombo Stock Exchange witnessed notable upward movement in several counters today. Leading the list of top gainers was the Lighthouse Hotel, followed by TES Agro, non-voting, which showed strong investor interest. TAL Lanka Hotels also recorded significant gains, reflecting positive sentiment in the hotel and leisure sector. Ambient Holdings continued its upward trend, while Alpha Fire Services rounded off the list of top performers for the day. Conversely, the market saw declines in several counters today. SMB Finance, non-voting, topped the list of losers, followed by the Fortress Resorts, which experienced a dip in investor confidence. Renuka Holdings, non-voting, also closed lower, along with the Autodrome, which recorded a notable drop. SoftLogic Capital rounded off the list of top decliners, reflecting subdued sentiment in the financial sector. Now let's take a look at the top positive contributors to the ASPI for the day. Melstacorp led the way, providing a notable uplift to the index, driven by positive investor sentiment in the food, beverage and tobacco sector. Salin Bank also made a strong contribution, reflecting continued confidence in the banking space. Ceylon Tobacco Company was another key positive mover, adding valuable points to the index on the back of solid trading volumes. ACL Cables helped maintain overall index stability, with buying interest seen in both diversified financials and capital goods segments. Rounding off the list, Sampath Bank also added positively to the day's index performance. Finally, let's turn to the top negative contributors to the All-Share Price Index for the day. John Keells Holdings was a major drag on the index, reflecting cautious sentiment in the capital goods sector. Ceylon Cold Stores also exerted downward pressure, while Sunshine Holdings extended the weakness with further declines. DFCC Bank and Browns Investments closed in the red, rounding off the list of key stocks that weighed on the market. Collectively, these movements contributed to the softer close observed in the broader market today. Thank you.